desperate parents hire a hot girl to date their teen son. Maddie Barker's life had taken an unexpected turn in the small coastal town of Montauk, New York. Juggling her roles as an Uber driver and bartender, the 32-year-old found herself teetering on the edge of financial ruin when her beloved car was unceremoniously repossessed, the weight of property taxes on the home she inherited from her late mother only added to her mounting troubles, pushing her to the brink of desperation. In her quest to stave off the impending loss of her home, Maddie stumbled upon an unusual lifeline in the form of a Craigslist posting. The enigmatic had led her to the doorstep of Allison and Laird Becker, a well-to-do couple whose lives were seemingly untouched by financial strife. They presented Maddie with a proposition both peculiar and tempting, an offer that would challenge her moral compass and reshape the trajectory of her existence. Allison and Laird were concerned about their shy and socially inexperienced 19-year-old son, Percy, who was on the cusp of embarking on a prestigious journey to Princeton University. The couple harbored fears that Percy's lack of confidence and social skills might hinder his success in the Ivy League environment. Enter Maddie, an unwitting solution to their predicament. The Beckers laid out their unconventional proposals. In exchange for Maddie's companionship and guidance, they would gift her a sleek Buick Regal, a material prize that seemed incongruent with the emotional complexities of the arrangement. Maddie grappled with the moral implications of essentially becoming a social tutor for Percy, but the allure of regaining control over her life and securing a stable future proved potent to resist. Maddie Barker's attempt to seduce Percy at the animal shelter, where he volunteered, had all the elements of a classic comedy of errors. Unbeknownst to Percy, Maddie had planned a playful and flirtatious encounter, hoping to break the ice between them. However, the scene took an unexpected turn when Percy, misreading Maddie's intentions, panicked and wielded a canister of pepper spray, convinced that he was about to be kidnapped. The comical mishap left them both bewildered and questioning the peculiar circumstances that had brought them together. Despite the pepper spray incident, Maddie and Percy decided to give their unusual arrangement a chance, agreeing to meet for a date the following day. The atmosphere was tense as they rendezvoused at a local bar, attempting to navigate the awkwardness that lingered from the previous encounter. Surprisingly, as the night unfolded, the duo found themselves sharing genuine laughter and opening up about their lives, discovering common interests that transcended the bizarre circumstances that had brought them together. As spontaneity took the reins of their evening, Maddie and Percy, fueled by a mixture of adrenaline and newfound camaraderie, impulsively decided to extend their date to the moonlit shores of the beach. Stripping down for an adventurous bout of skinny dipping, they reveled in the freedom of the moment, oblivious to the series of unpredictable events about to unfold. Their spontaneous escapade took a dramatic turn when a group of inebriated teenagers stumbled upon their clothes. Panicking at the prospect of being stranded naked on the beach, Maddie, always quick on her feet, confronted the would-be thieves in the buff, startling Percy with her audacity. The situation escalated when the intoxicated teens, caught off guard by Maddie's fearless act, decided to retaliate. A chase ensued, weaving through the moonlit beach like a scene from a chaotic comedy. The night reached its climax when the duo found themselves in a high-speed escape from the police, their laughter and anxiety colliding in a whirlwind of emotions. As the adrenaline rush subsided, Percy, overwhelmed by the surreal events, developed a stress-induced rash. Maddie, transitioning from an unconventional seductress to an unexpected caregiver, found herself nursing Percy back to health. The bizarre turn of events had transformed their date into an unforgettable night, creating a unique bond that neither could have anticipated. As they continue to spend time together, Maddie and Percy's relationship evolves from a transactional arrangement into a genuine friendship. They share intimate details about their lives and discover mutual regrets about missing out on typical teenage experiences, like prom. They decide to recreate a prom night for themselves, going to a fancy dinner where Percy surprises Maddie with his talent for playing the piano. During this enchanted evening, Percy encounters Natalie, a school acquaintance, who invites him to a party. After a disagreement with Maddie about where their relationship is headed, Percy decides to attend the party, leading to a misunderstanding. Maddie, in search of Percy, finds him with Natalie in bed, though he assures her that nothing intimate occurred between them, attributing his state to mixing ibuprofen with alcohol. The following day, Percy confronts his parents with a decision that takes everyone by surprise. He wants to stay in Montauk with Maddie rather than attend Princeton. His father, in a panic, offers Maddie the car if she can convince Percy to pursue his education at Princeton. Percy, overhearing this conversation, feels deeply betrayed. In an impulsive act of defiance, he crashes the Buick into a tree, significantly damaging it. When he returns, an emotional and conflicted Percy attempts to initiate a sexual encounter with Maddie. However, the attempt is unsuccessful and ends prematurely, leading a betrayed Percy to end their relationship. Faced with her ongoing financial struggles, Maddie takes the damaged car and becomes even more determined to pay off her debts. She dedicates herself to driving for Uber throughout the summer, and through her hard work and perseverance, she manages to save enough money to not only save her home, but also repair the car, sharing her achievements with her friends, Jim and Sarah. She is met with a thought-provoking question from Sarah, who asks Maddie if her decision to stay in Montauk is truly for herself or merely to honor her mother's memory. This conversation leads Maddie to introspect about her life choices and the path she is on. Seeking closure and redemption, Maddie later reunites with Percy at a Princeton mixer, where she offers a heartfelt apology for her part in their complicated relationship. Percy, still feeling hurt, is hesitant to accept her apology. In a dramatic and desperate attempt to show her sincerity, Maddie jumps onto the hood of his car as he tries to drive away, resulting in him crashing the vehicle into the ocean. After the car is towed away, Maddie and Percy manage to reconcile, agreeing to remain friends despite the tumultuous history between them. In a final turn of events, Maddie decides to take control of her life and pursue her long-held passion for surfing. She makes the bold decision to sell her house to Jim and Sarah and relocate to California. On her way to this new chapter in her life, she drives Percy to Princeton, revealing that she has adopted Milo, a former police dog with a unique history from the shelter where Percy volunteered. Maddie's journey is marked by a promise to keep in touch with Percy during her entire drive to California, symbolizing the enduring bond they've formed through their unconventional relationship. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to Black's Movie Recaps. Until next time,